Hello! Today I will be showing you my process of how I make my comics. Let's get into it. First, I go to my app collection, I don't actually know what they're called, titled Work. Then I scroll down to my many apps. Now, every app here that I've selected has a different purpose when making my comic. For Ko-fi, that is where I post my comics at, so if you want to see that, it would be there. Yeah. The Ko-fi art in the background are from two artists I like, not my actual art. And for Pinterest, this is where I found like all of my poses and references, my comic, and even some animations I make. Like poses I really like, how to do hands, color palette to use, references for like how to draw shrubs and armor, some references from cartoons. I was really into skeletons at one point, so skeleton references. And for Instagram, I basically use it for the same thing, but fan comics mostly. Mostly Transformer fan comics, and just in general, a lot of Transformer art for me to take as reference for like how to do speech bubbles, where colors would go, that sort of thing. Also just because I think the art is pretty. And one of the main things I use when making a reference for my comic is other people's comics, such as this one from a webtoon now physical book of Lumine. I like the way the panels are positioned and the colors in just the right way. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. Also this cute little puppy at the bottom of every chapter. And like the way the bubbles are for the speech bubbles and for like when they shout or when they're just talking. Now, what I do for my comic is in a sketchbook, I'll draw low detail or no detail at all of how the panels and what the words are to my comic, and then I'll make it all polished and pretty with like backgrounds and text that fits the characters. I have some sticky notes to fix any mistake. There's a few of them. I write little notes for myself so I know what's supposed to be happening and what to fix. And as for YouTube, I use it to listen to some music from animatics from the artists I like. And this person made a playlist of where there's a bunch of songs and music that are copyright free for you to use in your like trailers and background music. Because after I got a few pages of Cyberbots done of my comic, I'm going to make like a little trailer for it with this copyrighted music. It's gonna be great. And these three are my favorite of the songs. Actually, I use Tumblr and Threads for the exact same thing. I post on there sometimes, but haven't in a while. Look at this thing of Ratchet. Anyway, I use it for like the same thing as basically as Pinterest. References, seeing how other artists do their bubbles and colors, and like I just try to get a lot of inspiration from other artists and be like, well, if they're doing this, then I could do mine similar and it would look professional and people would actually want to read it. Because with my previous comics, that was actually a problem I had. I made all the art really pretty, but had not a lot of words to read, so it wasn't very entertaining there. Or I do the opposite of where I had so many words to read that there wasn't a lot of art. And I was like, okay, I'm not drawing all of that right now. It's never gonna see the light of day. I still have whole scripts of stories and how I want them to go, and then never did it. Anyway, for Threads, I look at this. I don't know what this pen is, but I want it. I look at other people's art, get inspired by these things. Food. I have a lot of things of food for some reason. That's chocolate tiramisu, by the way. And these things, and it looks so pretty and like inspiring. And once you get your day to get, I don't know how the light made the water look that way, but it's pretty. Anyway, other artists and things, and all of these stuff that's like, ooh, inspiration. The way artists can make the dark colors and light colors and make it look like they're glowing. It's beautiful. And I gotta post on here more often, but I don't know why. Clip Studio Paint and Spotify lightning round, go! Clip Studio Paint's where I actually draw the comic. Boom, done. Okay, Spotify. It has a great assortment of songs that I haven't listened to with my playlist. These are my favorite ones. Boom, dance time. Okay, now that that's done, I've been on a long hiatus trying to make my comic and everything. I don't know how to calm down and be a normal person. I have to make everything I think of, and I have ADHD, so I think of everything at the split of a second. Maybe that's why I can talk as fast as Blur. I don't know, but hey, we're here. Anyway, I probably left out something. I don't know. But that's it for now. Bye-bye now. Also, my comic is on Ko-fi. Go read it. Yeah! I really have no idea what that noise I made was. ADHD!